my channel. As you can see, it's a whole different setting. I'm at work. Matter of fact, let me take this badge off. I'm at work, and I thought while I'm on break and I already ate and everything, how about I get a quick video for y'all? So I've really been wanting to talk about my spirituality, because I am spiritual, and I know it's a lot of people that have questions about it, and like most of the time when they have questions, they just stop me either at work or in the street and talk about my crystals, well, question them, and like, what are they for, and da 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 da, and I really don't have time to go in depth. I'm not really gonna go in depth, but I'm gonna give some beginner friendly tips for everybody. I would call myself a beginner still, because I struggle with a lot of the basics still. Like, oh my gosh, meditating, I struggle with it so much. Journaling, I got into it real good and then I stopped. Binaural beats, I struggle with that too. So like, it's okay to struggle. I've been on my journey for a little over a year now, and I'm gonna just get in depth a little bit with you guys about that. So, how I became spiritual. Well, the first thing I got introduced to was a pendulum. I'm gonna put a picture right here to show you guys what a pendulum is. A girl, at the time, I think I was like 16, she was 13, she showed me it, and I really enjoyed it. So like, that kind of pushed me a little bit, and I started looking into crystals and such, but I never really went into it until I turned 18. What really got me deep into my spirituality, I came back to an old job that I was working at, and a co-worker noticed my crystals, and he was just asking questions about it to see if I was for real about it. I was like, yeah, I'm trying to get more in depth, but I felt myself getting led on this path. It just started off with a little isolation, not bad isolation, but I just needed to clear my head. It started off with me cutting off some people that it was like more self-reflection for me. So I cut off some people that I knew I didn't need anymore. I started kicking it with myself more and more, and I noticed that it was peaceful. So I kind of started going into it by myself. But he really kind of pushed me into the deep end by doing one thing, which was showing me this YouTuber. TheBomb.com. Oh my gosh, when I watch her videos, I feel like my auntie talking to me. I've done got spiritual consultations by her. Everything is great. She posts so much. Like, when I first got into it, I started from the bottom and I watched all her videos up, and I'm all caught up. I believe I done watched every single video of hers. So again, check her out. She is TheBomb.com. Oh my gosh, if I met her, I don't know. I can't fangirl a lot because that's embarrassing. That's embarrassing. But okay, first thing I would say, your natal chart, because you will see that in her videos. She talks about natal charts a lot. Now, they are hard to kind of break down, so it takes a lot of studying, and you got to keep studying it because you'll forget it. Like, I broke down my whole natal chart before and forgot it. So I can show y'all mine, this right there, and I'm gonna show y'all this one, how it will look on the website. And the website right there, all right, and you just put in your birthday, I believe the time you were born, where you were born. If you don't know the time, I believe you can still do it. And yeah, and to the natal chart, I'll go to my next YouTuber, Astro Finesse. He helps you kind of figure out once you get like your natal chart, he helps you figure out what the placements mean and everything. He also do your life path numbers, gift numbers, soul numbers, all that. To kind of, cause you need to understand you. The thing I love the most about spirituality is that you have to understand yourself to understand everything else. And everything starts to make sense sometimes. Like, everybody like to make spirituality like it's like, my spiritual journey is so peaceful, flowers, butterflies. No, it's a lot of times I feel like I was doing these things, losing my mind. But I was just figuring out some stuff that didn't make sense to me at the time, and it made sense further along on the path. Okay, now some things that can help you. Back to meditation is key. Meditation is important. I still struggle with it. When I tell you I can't get past 5 minutes of meditation, I struggle with being consistent, meditating every day. That is a big struggle of mine, consistency, along with journaling and shadow work. Shadow work, I've shadow worked to a point where I was sitting in a dark crying. It wasn't a bad cry, it was a good cry. It helped me understand a lot of stuff about myself. So how I shadow work, I don't know if this works for you, but this works for me. So like, I just close my eyes. I like to do it in complete darkness. I have a shadow work playlist, so I let music play in my ear because it helps me. But sometimes I don't. So what I did was I sat in the dark in the bathroom on the floor, played some music, got in a meditation position. You don't really have to, but this is what I did. Closed my eyes and I just thought about some stuff. I thought about some stuff I need to work on. And then if I be like, okay, this is a problem, I just ask myself why over and over again. Okay, so like, I'll tell y'all what the topic is about. Why am I so defensive? And then, so it'd be like, why are you so defensive? Because do. Okay, so why do you feel like that? Because do. So like, everything that you come up with, you just why, and why, until you get to the root of the issue. And that helps me. I don't know if it helped everybody else, but that was a method that I used. I also do manifestation. How do I manifest? Manifest is kind of hard. I have a way to manifest, but it's a little, I don't really want to share that. But if you know, you know. But if y'all do want me to share, just put in the comments, and I'll make another spiritual video about more tips. Cause like I said, this is just a quick run through. Yeah, I could show you guys like some manifesting things that I do and other stuff. I'll also probably put like spiritual bath stuff in there, books I read. Books that I do feel are important is this book. I tried to find a book. I cannot find it on my Amazon. I bought it from Amazon, but I do have it at my crib, so I would definitely put a picture in right there of the book. And also, this book is Priestess recommends this book a lot. I'm getting through it. I'm only on page 56. Now, I bought this book a while ago, but then I started reading it and I realized I was kind of in over my head. I feel like I didn't have the discipline at the time to get through the whole book. And it's a lot of words in there that I did not know the definition of, so I caught myself having to stop and look up the definition over and over and over. And that kind of irritated me a little bit, but now I'm enjoying it. But, yeah, back to this book. It helps. I cannot think of the name of it right now, y'all. I'm so sorry. It helps, like I said, with your life path number, your gift number, what deities you work with, and all that. Like a couple deities I work with Oshun, I work with Ogun, and yeah, like I understand it's overwhelming, but I figured stuff out piece by piece by piece. I'll watch a video, do some research, watch another video, do some research, or I'll just watch a straight video and just chill. And you figure it out piece by piece. Like, it's a you journey. It's no rate to it. You do it as you please. That's why I love this journey so much. It's unbiased and it's what it is, what you think it is. But one thing that really pushed me into this path, I really wanted to get in touch with my ancestors. Have I done it yet? Not from my knowledge. But a couple things happened that made me, I was like, yeah, okay. Get in touch a little bit, like a reading I had. It talked about my great grandmother. And obviously the lady wouldn't have no clue. And another reading that I had, it was like a phone call. It was not a video call. We were just on the phone, and she was like, I feel a lot of energy from you. Do you wear crystals? Are you wearing a lot of crystals? Do you have them on you? Neck was looking like this at the time, and she didn't even know. So, yeah, it's a lot of stuff. It's peaceful at times, and it's hard at times, but I just wanted to try to do this video to kind of give a little bit of understanding of where my head is at the moment. I probably could dive deeper into it, but we'll see. I forgot to talk about one thing. One thing that is big for you, like, to ascend in your spiritual journey. Changing the way that you think on things. Change that negativity. One thing that helped me with my manifesting and changing the way that I was thinking was I used to always be like, that would never happen to me. that would never happen to me. That stuff don't happen to people like me. Instead of saying, like, why would it happen? I always said, why not? So, like, oh my gosh, you're not gonna make it big on YouTube. Why not? Why? Why I don't deserve to make it big on YouTube? What is the difference between me and the rest of these people? Why? Why do you doubt yourself? Why do you do, like I said, back to how my shadow working? Why? Why do you think this way? Why do you think that good things don't deserve to happen to you? So change the way of thinking. When a negative day, like usually something bad happens, ruin my whole day. Why let one thing that happened at 12 a.m. ruin the rest of your day when you have a whole another 12 hours ahead of you? I mean 12 p.m. Well, it could work for the same thing, but you get what I'm saying. So, like, changing your thinking, and it takes a lot of discipline. When you know something is like, you see the flags, you see the signs, you know it's not here for you, you know it's not meant for the growth and development, it's not for the better of you. Why is it in your life? And I'm not saying you gotta do that like constantly to the T, like your homegirl make you mad or your boyfriend make you mad. You know what? You're not for the better of me. I'm sick of this. You don't want what's better. No. Just, if it's like, say it's a job that you dread going to every, I can't say that because I dread going to my job. But you know it's a job that's just miserable, horrible. They do not treat you right. And you barely getting paid enough for it. Why? Why are you there? Why do you think if you leave this job, you won't have something bigger and better coming? So, I feel like that kind of wrap it up on like how to like begin your thinking, like how to like begin your spiritual journey. But yeah, guys, that pretty much wrap up the video. I hope the tips helped y'all, and let me know anything else y'all want me to talk about. Just comment down below and some video ideas because I need some more. And I see y'all viewing. Y'all need to subscribe because 81% of my viewers are not subscribed to my channel. And I know my consistency with posting was a little iffy, but I'm back on it now. So y'all make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you. Bye.